welcome everybody. How are we doing on this fine Monday evening? Apologies for the stream cutting out yesterday. I'm expecting it to happen again today, so just to give you the heads up, my internet's been really bad recently, but we're back with some more Final Fantasy XIV. I have played a little bit during my lunch break, did a couple of quests and whatnot. I fought, went to a tree stump, pulled out a sword, bought some trees, saw a cutscene with some, like this little dude and Yada with some glasses, did some more side quests. Then I did some stuff for my Archers Guild, and then I went and did a quest and had to fight some golem looking thing where the masked dude was, and yeah, that is where I got to. And again, it's going to be one of them games where I will play offline. It's not a brand spanking new story. If you want the story of Final Fantasy XIV, someone would have cutscened it in a nice little movie package. So that, so we've got this here, plus we to Kethia at the Brent. That's the main story. Let's speak to, excuse me, I've just had a burger after finishing work, and I tell you what, it was one of the nicest burgers I've had. So just trying out new different jaunts and stuff since moving house. What have we got? Too close to home. Accepting guild levies. Speaking with, oh, I've got a guild thing. Bring up list available levy quests. Highlight the quest to display the objectives and select accept to add. Levy allowance are required to accept levies. Granted 3 levy allowances every 12 hours Earth time, up to a maximum of 100. May accept up as many as 16 quests as possible. Glad to hear it. You journal under duty in the main menu to begin. Select a levy quest. Initiate button. Too close to home. Let's have a look. Duty. Shit. Home point is not set to an AFO in this area. If you return to your current home point anytime during the level quest, you'll automatically abandon duty. Okay. When you initiate, you get adjusted difficulty. Greater difficulty set in the higher level of target enemies. Difficulty also affects completion rewards. Levy duty. Once you have initiated the levy quest, the location of the quest objectives will be displayed on the minimap. Quest targets can be identified by the distinguishing icon displayed above their names. So you've got the little tag thing. Oh shit, it's on a timer. This way. Okay, let's run. Turn that in shortly. Eliminate the target enemies. Some stalkers. 20 minutes to do it. That hit very hard. Come on. Just do all the debuffs on him. Hello, Mobius plays. How you doing? Collecting the rewards. When all LEVEQUEST objectives have been completed, you'll be given the option to return immediately to the issuing LEVEQUEST and collect your reward. Thank you very much. I will go back. I am fine. Do you know what? It's a nice sunny day in the UK. A little bit too hot for me. I'm a low 20s fan, not this, but I can't complain. It's not pissing down with rain. This has been awarded based on difficulty. Video completion. Cool. We got some good XP from that. Quest complete. Man, we need a lot of XP to get to 15. Okay, I'm not going to fuss about that too much. We're going to concentrate on the main story here. Which I need to go this way for. Right, you can speak to her from miles away. That's good. Thank you very much for the follow, Mobius. And if you didn't gather, I'm a massive Transformers fan as well. That quote being from the best film ever made. And unfortunately, I am old enough to remember it from the cinema. What have you got us doing? What have we got? We've got defense 1-1. That's down. We'll go for this one. Let's equip that stuff. Man, we look like a complete and utter dork, though. I'm not going to lie. What can we do for you? Why have they got? So I've sad thing is I've got that film on my phone, on my PlayStation, on my tablet, on DVD, on VHS. Just got it everywhere. I love it. I know it off by heart. Literally word for word. It's sad. But what is this word here? Seven hells. Some bastard. Weegrin has gone and broke some me chocobo eggs. Man, I'm breaking those chocobo eggs. Guess I'm going this way. Let's get a sprint up. And even though this is technically an MMO, it feels like just a normal RPG. Which is what I'm probably enjoying the most for this. And I so wish I'd started to play this game so much earlier. I know. That film is Transformers the movie from 1986. And that exact clip about ripping out the optics is when Optimus Prime and Megatron are fighting in the Autobot city. Amazing. I've got a croaky throat. Excuse me one moment. Oh boy, I don't often get that when I'm streaming. Yeah, I'm a 80s child. Yes. And again, you know, and I've only started to play this because one, I saw Endwalker trailer and thought, wow, this is amazing. Two, one of the other guys I follow on YouTube called Rurikan plays this and has done a lot of stuff recently on Final Fantasy XIV. And one of his things was it plays like a JRPG and is an MMO secondly. And it's like, okay, cool. And then 3, they released a free pack so I can play Heavensward, up to Heavensward for free. So why not have a go? And if I like it, then obviously continue. My only one issue that I've got is subscription services. Don't normally like subscription games. I like to pay my 60 quid and play a game. But coming off the back of a game like Biomutant, where I've paid 60 quid and I don't really like it. Let's see. But, you know, what am I? 6-7 hours in, or less than that, 4 or 5 hours in, and I'm quite liking it. So I've got to slay some stuff which are, I guess, up here. Nope, they're down there. And I never play an archer ever. Brilliant. Hence why I'm an archer. Yeah. So if I wanted to pay for this trial, it's £12 on PlayStation. And weird things, I sat there and I've recently bought Disney Plus because I'm a massive Marvel geek as well. And I think that's £8 a month. And I'm like, Jesus, I've just bought a burger that's like £13 for dinner because I couldn't be asked to cook because it's too hot. And I pay £8 a month for something that I will watch every other day. Is, for me, great value for money. And if this game, I get a lot of enjoyment out of the fact that I'm having to pay whatever the subscription service is, you know, then, you know, so be it. Some distance here. Now we'll pull the last one. Much. Phase. I'm sure I saw someone called Phase, which is obviously Star Ocean 4. Again, another underrated game. Love that game. Oh no, there it is. Turned around there. Do-do-do-do. What shall we have? That's no difference. That's tempted to go for money here. Sells for 6 gil. I'm not going to use it. Take the money. Let's take the money. So I'm going just main quests, which is, I'm guessing, this meteor looking thing. We'll come back and do side quests. According to their site, it's £9 or €12. Yeah, I got it from the. I'll have a look. When I saw when I downloaded this for the PlayStation 5, the free, I had to download the free version of PlayStation 4, register, download the PlayStation 5 version to then play the PlayStation 5 version. It was £12.99. Over here it's $15 a month. Oh, £9 a month for a yeah. Well, you know, you got to think of currency stuff. So when God, I'm going to show my age. When I went to Florida in, what was I was 20. So in 2002 I went to Florida on holiday, and it was £1 for $2. So your $15 a month would have been £7.50 for me. It's now I think it works out to about $15 is about £11 a month over here. So yeah, sort of worked out. Remove blue trumpets. I'm guessing that's in the same location that we just were in. Oh, look at that, dynamites. Okay, it's above. That's concerning, because I ventured up here earlier and there were some massive differences in levels. Oh, they're on this. All right, you. One more. And back we go. Oh, it's at the top. Theodore. So whenever I see the name Theodore, I just think of the chipmunks. It's the first time I ever encountered the name Theodore. What have we got? That's not as good. That's not as good. I'll take the money. Class quest rewards. There are some actions which only can be learned by completing specific class quests. For example, the ranged lance and weapon skill Piercing Talon, acquired by completing the Lancer's guild quest, available at level 15. I'm guessing I can go. Let's grab this. What's that? Oh, that's a mount. That's what that is. Let's return here. I'm gonna go back to the Archers Guild just to see if that's where you initiate that from. Wow, there's a lot of people in here. I love the fact that, I say, this is a very old game at this point, especially in the Realm Reborn, and there's still so many people around here. So what do we get? Repelling shots. Cast instant, recast 30 seconds, jump 10 yams away from the current target. Not be executed while bound. Okay, so that's a range giver. Yeah, free trial is good, Hook. You know, again, if they, you know, give out the game for free, give out it to people who have been sat on the fence like I've been for a long time on the game, hook you in, and if they then get one expansion out of it, you know, that's what we've got. Heavensward. What's up? That's Stormblood, I think it is. If I then go and buy Stormblood or subscribe for 2 or 3 months, it costs them next to nothing. You know, server costs for them at Square will be nothing. So, so I need to speak to this guy. Why not? You know. People buying the previous expansions at this point is just free money for them. Region with savage beasts. I don't even know what the limitations are for this, so I'm going to presume that's why they're so they aren't intrusive. Destroy the targets. What in earth is this? Ah, it's a thing. Violators to be shot is what I want. Let's just go to there. And again, this is, for me, is amazing. I went out and I can't use the player marketplace. That's fine. There's no point using the marketplace at this point because I'm not at a level that I'm going to get something that is way above me. Or I'm going to out-level very quickly. I can't use a lot of chat options. That's fine by me, to be perfectly honest. Luckily, Papa Google will always help me if I need to find something at this stage. I need a lemur. Fate discovered. Three more, then I'll fight some of these goblin hunters. Okay, looks like we're going after some stuff here. Brilliant, I've just done a boring weevil for no reason. These are on my level as well. I do find sometimes getting at a target is a little bit clunky. Good as capture 300s, can't make or join a free company guild. That's one well, I joined the pagan one, whatever that means. I need to heal here. This. You're going to turn around and hit me anyway, so I might as well just stay on you. I got a starter pack for 13 quid. Because I played a beta way back when, I wasn't actually eligible for the free one. But again, £13 for me for a game that is, you know, reasonable, you know. Especially for a game that I know has got a lot of content. I have a full account. Okay, cool. I know it says that I've got up to Heavensward. Yeah, I can't. I'm not eligible for the free trial because I've had a account previous. It's one of the things that took me a long time to try and understand. So I downloaded the free trial, and then it just wouldn't connect. And then when I went onto the forums and spoke to someone at Square, it's because I had previously played. And for the sake of, say, £13 or £12.99, if it saved me 2 hours worth of torture, yeah. Screw that for a barrel of laughs. Let's get this. Need to take out these lemurs. But I say, you know, it's going to be worth it. I'm enjoying it so far. Okay, I need some more targets. I presume they're this way. There's one. That's done. Report to the dude. What's this fate all about? Carrying baggage. Tree slugs. Oh, lovely. It took me ages to because I've got a Square Enix ID, which was something that I put when this game first came out into beta, and obviously links against your PSN, and the hassle, oh my god, it was torturous to try and, I was resetting passwords, and it just was not working at all, and it's because, again, like you, I had two accounts with the same email, so it was asking me to reset a password, but I was resetting it for a different account. It was just clunky, not clunky. Oh my word. But, you know, we got there in the end. It took a bit of time. We didn't help a bit. Some good experience for that as well. I need to where is this guy then? Why are you over there? Oh, of course, because he's back in. Darn it, what an idiot, Paul. You are. Remember what you're actually trying to achieve. It's just a bit of. So what I've learned is the main missions you get some good story beats, whereas this is just a bit of subplot around why he's sent you off to kill these things. I'm not really fussed about. Defeat Nezel Tackling the Violator. Maybe I should have been paying more attention. North Shroud. Okay, so if we go to Conjurer's Guild, we should be able to get out there pretty quickly. Swig of a drink. We're going to do this Violators will be shot, and then we'll do in the Grim Darkness after that. I really wish Sprint lasted longer. Guessing that's to get you some mounts. What the hell is this thing? Level 50. Well, we're not going to take you on. Yeah, and when I was playing this yesterday, I was doing a lot of side quests, and in this time I'm not streaming. I'll probably end up doing that type of quest just to play the game and try and do the MSQs on a stream. But there's so much, it's ridiculous. Because you get here and you go, okay, cool, I'll just do this. And then it's like, oh, and then you get there and it's like, oh, there's a little quest here. Then you go over there and you do this quest and you do this quest. And by the time you know it, you've spent like 4 hours. And you haven't even touched the main quest. I was tempted to do a mage, a healer. I don't normally ever do a healer, but then it's a mage, and I have done mages before. So I'm guessing he's in this area here. Can I? No, I can't. I was hoping I could sneak across. Oh, I should start as an archer. Okay, cool. There we go. So there's someone else to help me. Target the right person. Attack someone, please. Okay, that's great. Yeah, so, and that's I say because where it's not a new game, you get to read about all the things. Like, okay, what am I going to experience if I was to purchase the game? And one of the things is you can easily switch between jobs. You don't have to start new characters again. And for me, that was like, okay, I'll start an archer. I've never played an archer build before. But if I really, really fancy it or want to, I will go into a sword and shield throw. Right, let's get this violator now. You can throw potions all you want, my friend. You're going down. Oh, this is pretty fun. Okay, I'll have to have a little look. Maybe. Especially when it's on that spear dude. Life search. Can spin him. Cool. Let us return. The one, and I've seen it in some of the trailers and artwork and stuff. I really would love to cosplay Auron from Final Fantasy X. That would be the class for me. Yeah. You poison something twice and then you hit them with an ability that deals bonus damage. The target was poisoned by you. Cool. Auron is such a badass. For me, his entrance in Luca is like just one of the best scenes for a character in a game. I just loved it. He just comes in such a badass, flicks off his I don't know what the garment's called, and just takes out a Garderer in one hit. Damn. Love that game. Love that game so much. Speak to this woman. Should get a new ability, right? He said it's pure luck. Have I finished what, Final Fantasy X? Or this? This is my first time ever playing 14. 10 I've completed. Jesus. Oh, 10. Oh, I've done a 10 I've completed 20, 30 times. I've recently, well, back in the last year, did Ultimate Hardcore Challenge mod, where you basically start at 1 HP across everybody with every setting as 1, and grinded that through. It's one of the Nexus mods. That was, especially the first bit, was torture. Waiting for a preemptive on Mihen High Road with Yuna to kill something with a Aeon. Jesus. That brings back memories. What should we get? 17. That's +4 to +3 +2. We'll probably take the +4 here. So there's a guy who I follow on YouTube called Dance08. And Dance stands for Dark Anima No Sphere Grid 08. That's when he did it. And he's doing the P Birdman mod. And I'll be looking at that to try and go through it at some point. So that's repelling shots over there. I might put my heal over there. Select a slot to edit by pressing its button combination. This one. And then I want it to go to there. And then I want that to go there. Yeah, it is a playtest for the mod, but you know, that man's got skills beyond that I could ever think of, and his knowledge of the game. And I think P. Birdman is one of the guys who created one of the in-depth guides behind the scenes of it as well. It's really good, love it. Whenever there's a new Final Fantasy out, and after I've played it myself, I'll always go back and watch his playthroughs of it. He's just really good at it. I just love the way his playstyle and stuff as well. It's just really good. So let's speak to Rosalind. So let's just hop over. Yeah. Yeah, Final Fantasy X and Final Fantasy VII, because it's purely my first ever Final Fantasy, my two sort of ones above, and then for me it's 12. It's number 3. I love 12. Where am I going? Going in the completely... no. What the fuck is Rosalind? It's Tierney. Okay, so it was over here. I don't know what I was thinking or what I was looking at. Man, he's riding a behemoth. She must be down here. There she is. There we go. Still getting used to the interface. Search for signs of the shadowy figure. Don't know where is it. There's a boss fight against Yojimbo. Nice. Nice. I've seen, I say, just cutscenes. I've seen the Demon Wall from 12 in a cutscene as well. And also, I think one of the expansions brought in Gunbreakers, which is obviously from Final Fantasy VIII. I thought that brought, I think it brought in some of that type of stuff. I don't know where I was going with that thought train. Where is this? Okay, just a bit further up from where I am. Really want to fight them. Worn leather bag. Wow, was that it? Okay, yeah. That makes sense that he'd look a bit like school. 8's one of them games where I have to be in the right frame of mind to play it. Remembrance of a campfire, forgotten bag, going to be adventure or traveller. Inside we have a chocobo grooming brush and roseling oil. Let's have a make camp here. Our safe to beg hospitality at Brent Branch Meadows. Yeah, I say 12 I'd love, but yeah, it's just a different, it's probably how you play it. All the mechanics of it. So I quite like the Gambit system. So nice. Man, PS2s. What was it? For PS2 it was only 10 and 12, wasn't it, on the PS2? Obviously plus 11, but I never played 11. And then you had the 13 trifecta on the 3, 15 on the 4. Bit of money here. I can't wait for 16 to come out. That's just gonna... It looks so good. Threat level elevated one. Okay. Multiple things I can do with her. Ah, 10-2. I did figure out. Man, I did obviously during lockdown when it first came out. You go through games and you just have what you got available. So I did a run through 10, and then I did a run through of 10-2, which was my first actual ever completion of 10-2. And Jesus Christ, that was a slog. It had some good things. I quite liked the how they set up the very Final Fantasy 13-esque with the dress spheres, but oh my god, it was torture. That was just a game that it's forever ingrained in my brain, and that should never have been made. So we've got to go to Elma, which is ending was worth it, yes. But to get to that ending, all I ever get stuck about is when Una starts spouting off, like, who the heck is Len? It's like, come on, Una, it's a 1,000-year-old sphere. It's not Tidus. You don't need to worry about Len. Yep. But then, I'm a man who likes 13. I like 13. 13-2's okay. I didn't like Lightning Returns, but I quite enjoy 13. Which is probably why, barring the actual story elements, the combat of 10-2 was actually decent. It was just everything else around it. And if you wanted to 100% it, you had to literally follow a guide. So... follow road south, you'll find Bernard at the bridge of Brent Branch. Godspeed, adventurer. Okay. But for me, 13 gets a lot of unneeded hate. Right, come in, Bernard. Tremor or Yizmat. So, yeah, the Yizmat's one of the ultimate disappointments of a boss battle. 50 million HP, but nothing changes during that 50 million. His attack pattern's just go through. And I remember beating that you've done on the 100% on the PS2 without the ×4 speed.